honest, how many of you thought that the wave noise was part of the song? Oh, it's not. It's Subnautica. It's Subnautica going on in the background. And I'm going to play some more of this game. Am I going to do anything interesting this time around? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, hello, Subnautica Wiki. Thanks for joining us. And hi, Ron. It's true. It was me. All along. Okay. I've really only seen the first little bit of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like the first 2 or 3 episodes, I think. More than that. I think I saw like the first half dozen episodes. And I'm like, I get it, I think. But it's not really for me. Alright. Nice to have you, Wiki. Thanks for joining us. Alright, we're just gonna continue playing the game. This is my first time playthrough. I have just last session completely reconfigured, not completely reconfigured my base, but did a big reconfiguration on my base to make my sort of crafting area a little more convenient. And I found some stuff. I found a bunch of stuff, and some of it was like, there's an interesting looking wreck that's probably got cool stuff in it, but there's a Reaper right nearby. So I may or may not go back to that. I also still need to get to the Aurora, but there are also Reapers there.
Warning, emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Took the base a second there. This is my beautiful night garden. Here, of course, is Wilson. Good morning, Wilson. I'm back. I'm probably gonna go... Oh, I have to go collect some quartz and stuff today, because we used it all up making windows yesterday. So I'll probably be doing that a lot. So, you know, don't worry. That's not too dangerous. I'm gonna also plant... I made some planting plans for those little white feathery guys that I would like to implement. So what I did last time, for those of you who weren't here, which I think is both of you, was I built this room. So I've got... Well, this before used to be my room with my alien specimens. But now it's got some storage, and across from it here is a new room with more storage. Ran out of quartz, so I couldn't put the... this is going to have, like, equipment and crafted materials, but ran out of quartz. And then in the upstairs for each one are the... I now have 2 separate alien habitats. So I got my guys there, and I got my guys here. So cute. I think I dropped... Yeah, I dropped another cuttlefish egg in here because I had put a cuttlefish... I'd moved my cuttlefish over here, so if they're in separate tanks, I won't have to worry about them filling up the tank by breeding. But yeah, so that's my newest base modifications. Hey, and Ghosty's back. Welcome, Ghosty. Welcome back to the stream. I was just gonna plant a couple of these here, I think. Yeah, let's do 2. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm still considering trying to shorten this hallway now that I've emptied it of lockers. Maybe just by like 1 piece. But we'll have to see how that goes because this particular building is notoriously difficult to get to build properly. Oh, I gotta wait, don't I, I can search for data boxes? I was gonna say I gotta wait for quartz to show up as a potential. I did also up the range here last time, so I guess that probably affects things. Oh, I also kind of like looted a bunch of quartz before, so it's possible there isn't much quartz left in the vicinity. God, there's gonna be data boxes I don't have, which probably is gonna lead me to scary deep wrecks. Oof. That's totally fine. Thank you for joining at all. And thank you for the follow last time, Ghosty. And apparently, Wiki as well. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, I should eat the foods before I go on an adventure. To find where the undoubtedly scary area where that thing is. Oh, and I told Wilson I wasn't going to do anything dangerous. I hope he's not going to be too mad. How's this guy? Could use a repair. Does everything have... My laser cutter's getting a little low on battery. I suppose I can swap that out. But for now, repair tool. And then laser cutter. Battery swap. And then I'll put this back on 4, and in we go. I was going to do something nice and simple and not scary. And yet, here immediately is a potentially scary thing that I'm just going to do. We're starting the stream off bold. Lately, I've done a few bold things and that's paid off. Hey now, is this just in the torch wreck? I thought I got everything in the torch wreck. Oh, then this is probably something that I already had. Or no, this isn't the torch wreck, this is a different wreck. But I think this is a wreck I've been to already. Let's turn on our flashlight. Oh, did I just forget to open the door? That's entirely possible. This is a place I've been, clearly. I torched my way inside. Oh, it registers ones that have already been opened. That's why would you, what would be even literally the point of that? Why would you do that? Because that's not helpful even remotely. Alright, well, never mind that then. Let's keep an eye out for quartz crystals in the red grass here, because that is what we need most of right now. You're gonna start a garden? Good luck! I really enjoy the gardening sort of stuff. There's like two, three different kinds of, or like 2 different kinds of garden bed, and then like 3 different kinds of garden pot that you can use as well, based on what you've discovered already or not. 4 types of garden pot, I guess, if you count the hanging ones. So it's, I enjoy it. Well, I was gonna try and get quartz. I was gonna try and go on a quartz run, but my scanner room wasn't ready to show me quartz. But instead was ready to show me data boxes, so I got excited that there was a data box that I hadn't opened, but it turns out it's just, the scanner room just pinpoints data boxes that you've already opened, which is really unhelpful. So, we'll go back and see if we can't switch it to quartz. If we still can't, then I don't know. There was some stuff I wanted to do with the other base. I don't remember what it was, but I could also try some of the dangerous stuff, like going to that wreck, that deep edge wreck that had the Leviathan near it. No, stop. Okay, now I can search for quartz. Sometimes it, like, takes a while for the game to figure out that, like, what things it is even able to search for. So, alright. Now we got some quartz on our radar. Now we can go get some quartz. This looks like it was right where I was before, which means it's red grass quartz, which is the best kind. They don't have to go digging in caves for it. And by digging, I mean diving. Oh, I can probably turn off that LifePod 19 symbol. Because if I want to get to the... I already put the alien water vent thing on there. Because I already found this one. And it is... Oh, nope, that's a different one. We went there to get a bunch of rubies last time. And we got a bunch of rubies, and it was fine. It was good times. Okay. Let's collect us some quartz. Could also use more lead. So I might do a run on sandstone protrusions as well, because I'm going to need to build... So there's a thing I want to do with glass in the base, but it will require 50 quartz and 25 base hull integrity. So... it might be overambitious. It might not be worth it to put in as many windows as I would really like to put in. I mean, I think it would be rad as hell. And this is the sort of, like, stupidly ambitious project that I adopt in Minecraft all the time. But I do want to, at some point, finish this game. So... and I might need the quartz for something, like, actually important at some point. Yeah, well, there's 25 windows I want to put in. And there are... each window takes 2 quartz to make a glass, so... yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I said, it's almost certainly not worth the effort. That, because it's just, I just want to make the towers where I'm storing my little critters, have, like, you know, complete windows all the way around. And, that's real bad for hull integrity. Inside of my ear itches. Yeah, my understanding is that creative mode is not like Minecraft creative mode. It's basically just the normal mode, except you don't suffer from, like, hunger and thirst. So you have to spend less effort, you know, like growing gardens and stuff. But, like, hunger and thirst are not the hardest thing about surviving in this game, because you can create a garden, and then you pretty much solve your hunger and thirst needs. And you don't worry about it anymore. Or you worry about it less. It does mean that, like, you can't go as far away from your base for, like, as long a time. But I have the Cyclops now, and I could, like, make a bunch of water, salt a bunch of fish, and just, like... Where's the sea moth? There's the sea moth. Basically just, like, have provisions and take them somewhere. but I wonder if it'll let me build a planter on the Cyclops. Seamoth? Seamoth. There's a Seamoth. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's easy to miss stuff. It would be impossible to really find everything, just by looking, because there's just so much ground to cover, you know? And even if you're, like, for instance, here, intentionally looking for quartz, I just, like, you know, they're intentionally hiding it from you, so unless you're using the HUD, it's actually quite hard to find it all. Are these down in the caverns somewhere? Those might be down in the caverns somewhere. On the space, not much. Should probably get these like 3. And then I will head back. Quartz. Alright, now we'll take this back to base. Everybody stream. Feels good. I should probably, at least when it's light out, but I was gonna say I should turn off the... What keeps hitting me? Those little biters. Take that. Run you over with my car. Yeah, I mean, I've never played Minecraft on stream. I probably could if people would actually be interested in watching that, but I feel like there's so many, like, big-name Minecraft channels that, like, it would be kind of pointless. But I enjoy a good Minecraft game just to, like, build stuff. Like, I get very inspired by the sort of 3D spaces, and I like to craft an environment, craft a space to live in and to move through. And actually, some of the ways I've designed the Subnautica base are very similar to ways I design my Minecraft bases. Alright. These are bigger storage too, so they should fill up less. Oh yeah, that's right. I put the gold and silver here. Curiosity. Can I just build the other locker pretty easily? It's just like a quartz and 2 titanium, right? Yeah. So maybe I'll do that now, since I had meant to last time, but ran out of quartz. I just wanted to put the last equipment one in here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't play Minecraft in creative mode. I definitely play it in survival mode, because I think the interesting part for me is getting the resources. Like, I find that to be a really interesting, I don't know, process. So I don't like just being given all the resources. But the actual, like, survival part of the survival thing is not what's most interesting to me about it. Okay. Alright, I think this battery, and then we will switch over to... We'll switch over to what? Sandstone, I guess? Alright. Batteries retrieved. I suppose I might as well put the batteries in the things that need it. The habitat builder, and I guess the scanner? No, the flashlight. It's always the flashlight. Alright. Those are charging. Make some coffee. Yeah, look at all that quartz probably like down in the caves. And then this is probably just in a red grass area. But what I'm more interested in is sandstone chunks, which can give me lead. I'm also running very low on lead. Oh, did I run out of the range of the coffee machine? Boo. I also thought about maybe installing, if it fits. I got a vending machine, so this could be like snack corner. I don't think it fits in these little areas, so I'd have to make a special effort for it. Which, nah. Okay. Let's go get some sandstone chunks.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oops. Didn't mean to bonk that. There's my Cyclops over there. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of these under. Alright, let's, this will be hard to do, so. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. There's a lead. Wouldn't hurt to get some limestones as well while we're around. Here's one that the scanner didn't catch. Here's one that the scanner didn't catch. Here's one that the scanner didn't catch. So many. There's some lead. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, interesting. This is a area blocked. If I had my gravity gun with me, I could move that to get to that sandstone chunk, but... Okay, can get out that way if I need. Should soon, because I'm at like half oxygen. Oh, no gold. Gold is fine and all, but like... I need some lead. I'm all about the lead at the moment. a second there. There's some lead. Oh, here's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see if there was an option to turn off high dynamic range. No, there is not. Okay, well, because the way lighting works in this game doesn't make any goddamn sense, and the fact that it is continually trying to adjust it like throws me off pretty bad. Where it's like, you came out of this cave, it's night. Nope, just kidding. It's because it's day now, but actually now you're in deep, so now it's dark again. So like, I don't know. I feel like it over adjusts to a point where sometimes it doesn't make sense. The coffee machine I found in its entirety in one of the wrecks, I think. And I do not remember which one, I'm sorry. But it was just a whole machine on its side. Yeah, no, Kazdrag mentioned that they also had, they also made like a billion batteries, thinking like, oh, I guess I like need to make a new battery every time I need more battery, and then ended up with a bunch. But I mean, it gives you, you know, some fresh ones that you can put in while you're charging the other ones, so it's not all bad. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that mask before, Ron. Sounds fascinating. I don't... Have you been doing a lot of welding lately? Oh, by the way, I don't know if Huck mentioned to you, but I have a game that made me think of you. I was thinking about it the other day, and I thought, you know what? Who would be really good at this game? It's probably Ryan. Have you played Ultimate Chicken Horse? Use a flash. Why would you use a flashlight to cook eggs? That seems like just a really extra use of a flashlight. Nope. Further down. There it is. That's a spadefish egg. I've certainly had this egg before. I know what kind of egg this is. Why isn't it showing me what kind of egg it is? I want to say it's spadefish. I remember being disappointed because it's a very cool looking egg that gives a not very cool looking creature. So, Ultimate Chicken Horse, which happens to be the community manager for it, is a friend of mine. It's a platformer. It's like a locally competitive platformer where you build the map. So the goal is to make it you're given random things with which you can build, like platforms and traps and so on, and each round you're given a different random thing. And everybody collaborates to build the platforming map to try and get to the goal. And so the goal is to make it hard enough that you can get through it, but the other people can't. Right? So you're trying to kind of push your luck. That's why it's like chicken, right? Because you're sort of seeing who's gonna falter first. But it's also horse in that, it's like the last person standing where if you make it, then everyone else has to try and make it, and then gets to add stuff, and then you have to see if you can make their addition and so forth. It's really funny. It's a really wild game. Yeah, exactly. Build the platforming challenge that you think will be easiest for you, but hardest for everyone else. Which struck me as kind of the way that you usually operate in competitive games. Yeah, exactly. This is how it came up, because Huck was talking about your use of trip mines and how, like, you would be fine with all the trip mines everywhere, but everyone else got caught in them. So it's basically that, but like that is explicitly the goal of the game, and it's platforming instead of shooting. Yeah, I assume it's. I actually don't know much about how much it is or anything. I assume it's on Steam. Eve, who is the community manager, mentioned that it's like weirdly big in the competitive scene in Japan. Like it's become a competitive esport in Japan. How am I doing? I have space for one more thing. I'm getting all this silver that I don't really need. Okay, I mean, silver is good and all, but, like, I have plenty of silver. Interesting. I would play as a robot that eats furniture. That sounds like a unique experience.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I actually did not have to go around that way because my stuff is here now. I keep forgetting that. That's going to take me a little while to get used to. Alright. Titanium goes there. Gold and silver goes here, but probably this won't fit, yeah. So, put silver there. And we will put some of the gold in the other wealth chest. And then the miscellaneous gray minerals chest gets the lead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Warframe seems like something that would benefit from, like, some cool stealth mechanics. I'm sure there are already existing stealth mechanics, but, like, you know, you are a ninja, right? So, alright. I have decided I am going to be bold and do something potentially stupid. First, I'm going to drop this egg that's probably just a spadefish. And then I am going to eat food. Come on. Are they still growing? That's weird. A little bit of a collision issue there. Alright. And then double check if I even... I think that was one of the eggs that actually did hatch. Unlike some of the other eggs I picked up, which the creature spawned, but the egg didn't break, which was really weird. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's a spadefish egg. I don't know why sometimes they're identified and sometimes they're not, but... That's fair. If you do have a permanently invisible Warframe, then Not a lot of point to stealth. Okay, 5. And then 5. Let's go do something bold! Alright, saving game.
Welcome aboard Captain.
And let's find the beacon that I labeled Deep Cliff Wreck. So this is a wreck that I discovered that's pretty deep, that I haven't been to before. That I'll have to, like, go into. Unfortunately, there is a known Reaper in the vicinity. When I was last there, he was far enough away that he didn't spot me. So I'm hoping that if I approach quietly, and speaking of stealth, and, like, don't go up and bother him, that, ooh, that did damage, that I will be okay. But I guess we'll find out. No, I'll save my... That's a piece of a thing that I could scan, but I already have it, so it would just give me titanium, and I'm probably going to be getting plenty of that kind of thing over here. Okay. So, let's actually get out of here and repair that little bit of damage, because every little bit of damage counts at this point. Sea moth. Sea moth? There we go. Is that it? Is it at 100% now? Did that work? Yes, okay. Put this back on 5. I'm approaching it from the side the Leviathan was on as well. Those are just sand sharks. Calm down. Is that the sound they make? It's a sand shark. That's fine. I don't care about the sand shark. Also, I believe, fuck, there it is. We're going away, we're going away, we're going away, we're going away. We're not going there. Fuck, okay. Well, shit. Okay, so he is reliably around there. I hate it when things, like, are clipped through the terrain and just rise up through the terrain for no reason. Last time I approached from the other side, so I didn't have to go through him to get to the wreck, but he's pretty close to it. Like, I don't know if I can get there without alerting him. And it's getting dark. I don't want to do this at night for sure. That would be bad. What's with... Man, there's a lot of gasopods here. Excuse me, gassies. Nope. Too scared to be bold. I mean, by scared, I guess I mean legitimately cautious, because that thing will probably just destroy my little sea moth, so... I mean, I also have a Cyclops, but I don't think a Cyclops will actually spare me from a Reaper. It might take it the Reaper longer to destroy it, but... What type of puppy do you have, Ghosty? What manner of puppy is it? What was that noise? Did I hit something? Oh, fuck. I think I scraped the bottom of the Cyclops. Oops. I should probably move that thing. Do you repair the Cyclops with a repair tool like you do this guy? Golden Doodle, aww. That sounds super cute. My friend Jackie has a corgi, and their neighbors recently got another corgi puppy.
Captain. All systems online.
And so they've been coming. The other baby corgi has been coming over for like play dates. All right, health is at full, so we're maybe fine here. What is this? Oh, I have a camera on the back that I can use to look at things. I have a camera and a conning tower camera. I've got a bunch of cameras that I can use to look at things. I did not even know that. I haven't actually looked at this that much.
Rig for silent running.
I've never tried the decoys. I can try those too. So I could take the Cyclops in the general vicinity and then shoot a decoy and see what happens. Decoys are like permanent, but I also assume that eventually the Reaper just destroys it. So I don't know how long it keeps it distracted. Which is a little bit worrying. What is a recipe for a decoy? I've been able to make these for a while, I just haven't. Because, yeah, cannot be reclaimed once deployed. If you deploy it in the wrong spot, you're fucked because you're attracting a bunch of bad stuff to your base, presumably. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Cannot be reclaimed once deployed. So, if I make a creature decoy, I could test it around the Aurora. Because I know there's a Reaper there, I could just shoot... I could just shoot the thing. Or I could go down to where that other wreck is and try shooting a decoy there. Alright, let's make one and load it into the thing at least. Look at this view. Alright. I should also get a power cell charger so I can charge. Well, that was a thing I was going to do. That might be why I got so many rubies, because I was like, oh, I'm going to need a power cell charger to power my power cells. Oh, shoot. I also wanted to see... I guess I'll get one extra titanium. I wanted to see if I could build a planter on that boat for long voyages. One more. Right. So, power cell charger. Is, yeah, 2 rubies, 2 titanium, and an advanced wiring kit. So I need a wiring kit and an advanced wiring kit, which means I need 2 wiring kits. Alright, wiring kit 1. Wiring kit 2. advanced wiring kit also requires 2 gold and a computer chip. Computer chip requires gold, table coral, and copper wire. Gold. Copper. Do I have some table coral fragments? It's just seeds. I have a table coral fragment. Do I need 2? I might need 2. Yeah, I need 2. Okay, so going out to get some more table coral. So we're looking to make a decoy, a power cell charger, and a grow bed potentially on the Goliath. Came out here to harvest these guys. So, computer chip. And then need 2 more gold for the advanced wiring kit. Okay. Now an advanced wiring kit. And then what else do we need? Curiosity. Yes. I guess that's about what I would have thought. I can make nuclear power now, but I'm probably not going to. Okay, this is just 3 titanium and the wiring kit. And the charger. So I need 3 titanium for that one. And for this one, I need 2 rubies and 2 titanium. So I need 5 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 rubies. And then, can I make some of that here? Deployables? Yeah. Creature decoy. And then, I wonder if I should just put battery charging station and the power cell charging station here. I might go remove the... Oh, it made 3 decoys. Okay. That's fine. 5. Oh, that's big. Can I can't put it sideways? No? Like, it won't let me... I can build it, like, partially over the door. Why would you even let me do that? That's absurd. I could put it in the hallway, I guess. Probably need battery charging more often than power cell charging. Or I can put one on each side, I think. There's that, and then I'll go grab the power charger, the battery charger as well. Take these charged batteries out of it. Maybe I'll put a hanging plant there. Do I have the titanium for it to just put it there now? Yeah, plant shelf. There. Now it's nice. Is this gonna look like really messy and ugly with both of these here? Probably. Probably especially when they're open, I imagine, but... I mean, I can still walk through it okay, so... Probably it's fine. Alright, and then I wanted to... Should put away some of these batteries. Keep one extra. Although I do have one in the sea moth. I'll put away this table coral. So, we said decoys, charger, and then extra titanium so I can see if I can make a grow bed on the Cyclops. 'Cause then I can take it on long voyages and not worry about food and water. Yeah, I know I should go to the Aurora. I know I should.
Welcome aboard.
There's just so
Captain.
many ways
All
that could
systems
go.
online.
Hey, peeper. I don't think you should be inside this ship. Okay, let's put 2 torpedoes in here. And then 1 torpedo in here. Thing is, I don't know if I should get in during the front or back, and if that would I can put a grow bed. Nice. Has to be kind of in the way of everything, but does it really take all 4? Okay. Sure. Why not? Maybe I should put it in the very center if I'm only going to do 1. It's about centered. Is that about centered? And then I can still get to that, and if I need to, I can still get to there. Okay. I prefer the sea moth because it's so much more wieldy, you know what I mean? Like, this thing is just huge and hard to move. Honestly, I haven't really gone anywhere with this yet. Like, I've experimented a little bit with, like, just how it moves around, but I haven't taken it anywhere. So...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, eat 2 of these. And then plant my 4 normal ones here. And I'll eat 1 of these, and I should be able to plant these melons and trees on the Cyclops. Why scavenge for fish or fill your storage compartments with food when you can just grow a garden, right? Ooh, I should also put a health pack generator on here in case I am being chased by something and escape to this area. Like, there could easily be... Should I have put the... I don't think the grow bed would quite fit here. Right? Like... Yeah, it would have to be in the walkway, which would not be as good. I could just put... I wonder if it would be better to just do 3 plant pots on each side and not plant the melons, just plant the trees. That might be better for space conservation here. Like, 1... close can they be? 2... and then another one here. That. This one a little further forward, I think, but basically that idea. Cool. And can I plant this here? I think I can. Yeah. These give a lot of food or a lot of water and food, so, okay, if these are 2 each, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 more titanium. The biggest amount of viewers I have had. It probably would have been from back when I was streaming, I used to do a show regularly called Uncaged Fury. Long story on the name. It didn't really have anything to do with the show. But it was basically like playing old nostalgic games to see how they hold up in present day. And I did that like every week for several years. And by the end of that, I had like maybe 11 people on a good stream. So... like, the highest amount I've probably had is... God, I hate it when it does this. Is probably not more than, like, 15 or 20 at most. Okay. We said 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm not exactly a very popular streamer, but this is also not my job. This is a hobby thing that I do. I have a day job and an additional job, additional nights and weekends job, so this is, like, this would, if I did this as a job, it would be a 3rd job. That said, it's only my, like, average number of viewers that's stopping me from being partner. I've actually met all the other partner requirements currently. But you have to have, like, an average of 75 viewers to do partner, so that's not going to happen. Unless this stream suddenly gets very popular. Nope, wrong button. I don't know, I was thinking after this, one thing I might do... Every single goddamn time, I hate hate the UI on that so much. I was thinking after this, I might do the Talos Principle, because that's another thing I've been meaning to play. But after that, I might do the, I might just do a dev stream, because there's like another game that I've been thinking of working on that's not the one that I'm actually like working on with a team right now. That's like an old one that's like a personal project that I need a good excuse to work on. And so I think streaming it regularly could be the excuse I need to actually do work on it. What's that? Is that more or less even? Not really. This one's a little far back. I think that's good enough. Okay. Oh yeah, no, like honestly, I am speeding through this game. In terms of, if you talk about progress, when I was doing Uncaged Fury, I would do one game every 2 to 3 months. Like I was doing it for literally years, and I probably did fewer than 10 games total. Because the games I was playing were all super long, and I was only playing once a week. So it's like Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound. Star Fox 64 was a relatively short one, but like Super Mario Sunshine and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and Wind Waker, and I think I did Metal Gear, the original Metal Gear Solid. And all of those took me like many weeks to do. Alright, good. This should give me a good food supply. I don't suppose it will let me make windows here, will it? Yeah, no, that would be silly. Okay. That's good. Alright, I'm going back to the base for just a second to, like, actually eat food. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy VI was a pretty long. That ended up being around 70 episodes, I think. And they're like mostly between like 40 minutes and an hour each. So, you know, I enjoyed it. It was an interesting experience, and it fulfilled the purpose, which is that I got to play a bunch of, like, old classic games that I had, missed when they came out the first time, and really see how they worked from a design level. I got to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I got to play Super Metroid, and all these, like, really great games. But then, it was slow going for sure. Okay. I'm going to pause for a moment and use a restroom. I'll be back real quick. And then let's go do something stupid like fire decoy. I'm going to do a test decoy fire to see how that works with the Leviathans around the Aurora. I'm going to fire one. I'm going to see if they go for it, and I'm going to see how long they go for it. So we're going to do some science when I get back. Um, yeah, so I know of at least one streamer who streams, I don't really know them, but I had heard of someone who does exclusively, like, the sort of really cheap, low-rated games on Steam, and that's essentially like an MST3K exercise where it's like, we know this is going to be awful, but we're going to do it anyway. Speaking of awful things we're going to do anyway, alright, Wilson, I'm going to go and do some science on a Reaper Leviathan. This is probably a bad idea, so wish me luck. I haven't seen streams like that directly, but I know that is a thing that some speedrunners do to each other. Where, like, one of them will pick a terrible game and force the other to play it. We got a great, well, not necessarily, I mean, yes, sort of oldies, but not necessarily the classics in this case. We got the absolutely wonderful PJ and Clage Batman Forever run out of that on at one of the GDQ marathons. If you have not looked up PJ and Clage play Batman Forever, it's amazing. Yeah, and Mega Man DOS would be like a similar example. Alright, shoot, you know what I actually have to do before I can do this? I wonder if I should just dock my Seamoth in here. My Seamoth storage has my radiation suit, and if I'm going to be swimming around here, I'm going to need my radiation suit. Probably I won't swim around here. My goal is to just do science and come back, but if I'm, depending on how close I am, probably going to need to switch to radiation suit. Maybe I'll just switch to the suit and leave the Seamoth here in case, on the off chance that my Cyclops gets horribly destroyed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least the Seamoth will be okay. Alright, radiation suit. And gloves? Yeah, okay. Alright, now we should be good to go. I can't go below 100 meters like this, but if I'm near the Aurora, I couldn't anyway, because if I took off the helmet to put on the rebreather, then I would, I'd fucking die from radiation, so... Alright, alright, alright. Save. Pilot sub. Start engine.
Engine powering up.
And rig for silent
Rig
running?
for silent running.
How do I dive? Sound horn. It's probably terrible. You don't rig for silent running and then sound the horn. Can I go down? Can we pitch down? Are we pitched down? How do I sink? How do I descend? It's like back and forth. Is there a manual with this thing? Seriously, oh, C. C is the descend. Okay, thank you. Appreciated. Oh, am I? I'm caught on something? Am I fucking stuck on... Well, emergency lights are on, so something is clearly wrong. How do I tell what's wrong? It's a fire extinguisher built in. Am I run aground on something? I mean, not really. If I go upwards. I scraped it a little. I think I'm good. I'm probably using more power by doing this silent running thing, I'm guessing. We're gonna go to the front of the Aurora, because if that's far enough away from my base that I won't worry as much about like if I fire this decoy, how that's gonna work. This thing is a fucking bus, though. It was way easier to navigate through the bottom camera. The keel cam, yeah. Okay, I didn't realize you could navigate in camera at the same time, but I guess that makes sense. But for now, though, I am going to, so that I don't hit this whale. Also, hi, Skug. At the Aurora right now. I'm going to be sort of parallel to it, ideally. That's my power, 75%. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it uses much less power if you're not rigging for silent running. But this is probably about where I want to put it on.
Rigged for silent running.
See? That is the front of the Aurora, yes? Go in this time. We can just do science. We can just do some science with the Reapers, and it'll be fine. Oh, there he is. Okay, what if... Hi, friendo. You're approaching pretty fast. Shit, can I not turn on my lights from here? I kind of want to see what happens. But, okay, this might be a waste of a torpedo, but what if I just...
Deploying decoy.
Okay. What happened? decoy under the ship now? Okay. I deployed a decoy right... I guess it deploys right under the ship. That's good to know. I thought it would fire it, but, I guess the idea is you, like, deploy it and then run away? Why is it still red in here? Fuck. Something is wrong with the ship. Alright. I don't suppose I can just... No. I'm gonna have to go somewhere and see. Okay, well that told me a whole lot of nothing, because I can't see or hear the decoy. So... Am I far enough away that, like, I can exit safely? Let's unrig for silent running, just to save power. Oh, the red light is just silent running, I guess. Fine. So it's like in stealth mode you can't have the lights on. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, no sign of the decoy that I put out. Does that mean it got eaten? Like... It really feels like I should be able to just swim up to the edge there, go through those little openings and not encounter the Reaper. But I don't know if that's true or not. God, this is so, like, nerve-wracking. Like, if it really is a matter of stealth, maybe I'm better off just, like, getting as close to the edge as I can and trying to swim in manually. You also can't see shit in this thing. Like, this is a bad vehicle for a number of reasons. Oh god. Yeah, honk at the Reaper. That's a great idea. And it's already at like only 50, almost 50% power. Jesus. Oop. Alright, probably hitting the bottom here. mean, I could carry a decoy with me and maybe drop it if I had to. Guess I'll put the 40% one back and, I'll need to make some extra power cells as well. Hopefully the whales won't just stupidly run into my ship without reason. I was wondering about whether that would work. If, like, I contemplated the idea of if you can just put a power charger on the Cyclops. But I figure probably not. A bunch of stalkers out tonight. Playing with their metal salvage there. It doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured they probably thought of that. If I had to guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And the recipe for extra power cells is... It's like a battery plus something. Battery plus silicone rubber, yeah. So I could get one of my extra batteries and just like make an extra power core. Not gonna worry about that right this second. I should put another food bed there in case I don't want to make it all the way out to the sort of living area here. I don't think that's enough to fill everything, but that's like what I can fit in my inventory. So I'm gonna go drop these off at the Cyclops and hope that it's daylight by the time I'm done with that. And I'm gonna get one of those torpedoes. Not torpedoes, but those whatchamaguys. Come on, there he is. Man, the wreck is always in a different direction than I think it is. I've like not once correctly assessed the direction of the wreck while underwater.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I guess I'll get that on the way back down. Actually, this might be enough. I'm bad at counting. Assuming I don't accidentally eat any of them, which is pretty common for me. Cool. With 8 of these available, I should have enough to, like, use this for food. Oh no. Unless I can't... Okay, I can't. Good. I was worrying there for a second. Alright. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna put that on slot. Oh, can I not? Okay, so I have to like go into my inventory to drop it. That's gonna be a problem. I don't think I can do that fast enough. I guess I could put it down. So I can't do it in an emergency, but alright. Visual confirmation of a wreck. There we go. I should be relatively quiet when I am manually swimming. And I'm wearing all my radiation gear, so when the water starts to sound scary, I should be okay. Am I still swimming towards the wreck? Yes. It's farther away from it than I thought. It's just so much bigger than you think it is. It's just metal salvage. There's a lot of metal salvage around here if I need it. Is there an entrance here where there's no fish? That would be nice. I wish. Alright, so we're gonna save here so that if we panic quit, this is where we come back to. Get as close to the edge here as I can. Whoa. I think I just clipped, though. Yeah. Just keep an eye out for big fish. Really, really big fish. There's also the little matter of gonna need to get oxygen periodically, but can I get down here? No, I cannot fit there. Well, don't. If that's a spoiler, please don't tell me. I mean, I'm scared as heck, but I'll ask if I really want to know. This is the front of the Aurora. by top, do you mean the front? Or do you mean, like, literally above the water line? Can I get through here? Oh yeah, you mean like to surface for oxygen, because I can do that, I think. The question is Reaper? I assume this shaking is meant to scare me and will not actually harm
Passing
me.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hi, stalker. Stay low and towards the edge. Will the Reapers not get me? Surface here? This looks like I should be able to surface here. Why can't I surface? This really looks like I should be able to surface. What the heck? I am so confused. I'm guessing this is like not the way I was supposed to come and there's an invisible wall. Am I doing something wrong? Why can't I go up? There's clearly a... This is the front, right? I think this is the front. Am I at the wrong end? I'm so confused.
30 seconds.
All right, hold on. Was that the front or the back of the ship? I assumed that was the front of the ship. Maybe I'm under it. I mean, that seemed like the front. I mean, it's far front on the wreck as I can get, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, the big engine side around the back. So I'm heading towards the front. I can go fronter? Okay. I mean, I don't want to go that much fronter because Leviathans. Song, possibly the Saber Wings theme song in my head. More people get killed by cars than Reapers. Thanks for that. Okay, like this looks like this is as front as I can go, right? Like here's where the wreck ends, basically. There's the Reaper. I don't think it's spotted us yet. I also don't think this gun will do anything. Okay. Is this up enough? Now I'm up. I made it. Oh, it's full of these things. Hey, I'm on land. Reaper probably can't get me here. Excuse me. Shit. Goddamn stupid little things. Oh. I will knife you. Don't think I won't. That's pretty on fire. Thanks. Thanks, game. I might actually need that one. Should I have brought a fire extinguisher with me?
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Okay, I guess I should come back with a... Do I need to come back with a fire extinguisher? Like, that all looks like it probably should have a fire extinguisher. This also feels like it's got an invisible wall stopping me from going further. So... yeah, I know I can get... oh, you can, on this ship, you mean? Because if it's on this ship, then that's fine. I can keep going. Or I can just... like, I know there's one on my pod. There's also one on the Cyclops, but... Gosh! God, for fuck's sake, stupid little... I will kill you. On this ship, okay. I have my laser cutter with me, so as long as I can figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get in... God, it probably involves swimming back down, doesn't it? I don't want to go in the water. There's angry guys there. Stop rumbling! You're just doing it to scare me. No, okay. This is not a platforming segment. Except when it kind of is. Is this also an invisible wall? Yeah, it's also an invisible wall. Well, I really thought I'd found something here. The game's gonna be a butt about it. I got these two boxes. Not. Is that a gravity gun, maybe? There. Got him. Okay, this is an invisible wall pushing me over. Really feels like I should be able to go in here. Try to go up. I don't see any way to go up. Except on this, like, clearly on fire metal over here. Can I go up this clearly on fire metal? Maybe I can go up this clearly on fire metal. Seems like it should harm me. Unfortunately, I can't tell when you're like, yes, you're going the right ways are coming because you're, I don't know how far behind the chat is. But, shit, am I stuck? Okay, come on. This seems like not great pathing design. Like the first two boxes are all well and good, but I need some better... Alright, here we go. Yeah, that could have used some, like a weenie of some kind. It's unclear where you're trying to get to. So if you could see, like, the specific goal you were aiming for somehow, or some sub-goal.
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Yeah, that's fine and all. Man, if I didn't already have a floodlight, I'd be able to get a bunch of them here. I'm having a hard time parsing, like, depth here. Is this where I'm going? Nope. That's fire damage. Okay, so I can take fire damage. I wonder if there's an achievement for just burning to death in the opening pod. Alright. This drops me in. I'm Reaper food. Did I miss any of these? Might end up having not enough space for some of this stuff. Hey, there we go. Probably we can... Hopefully we don't run into any land... Well, okay, I'm not in the water right now, so I can put that on 4, I guess. Battery. I could really use as a ration in one of these boxes. So that's something I don't have yet. Hey!
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, that is a ramp, so can walk down it and then back up it without worrying. Could also walk along this edge to that door, but that looks like a pretty blocked door to me. Oh, come on. If you were going to collapse, you would have collapsed by now. Stop shaking just for the scares. There's a door down there, but it looks like I can't reach it. Unless I can get onto these, but again, I don't think this is the platforming section of the game. It'd be weird if it suddenly was. Okay.
Integrating new
different
PDA
poster
data.
than the other one. It's a garbage can. I already have that. And I think I already have this too. That's another battery. Alright, data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Do I need to go through there? I don't think so. I want to save my fire extinguisher fuel if I can. You can run? How do you run? Left shift. I fucking hate this game. I don't, obviously, but like my biggest single problem with this game so far has been the UX UI design, specifically the UX. Like, never in the entire game, as far as I know, have they told me that I can run. There's so many control inconsistencies in this game, it's really frustrating. That's the thing that like makes me keep eating stuff that I mean to plant and all that jazz. Alright, so... Okay. getting all these batteries because, like... Oh, shit. Okay. This is,
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
alright. I guess let me read these first.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barkling and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
2679. Is that not what's here? Okay. Different passcode? Let's see if any... We went across the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we just trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? Okay, probably cargo bay code here then. 1454. Phase gate announced. For the Ariadne arm, Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as the Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. Fuck, so there's a phase gate on the ship somewhere. The Aurora will travel from a space dock to the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different trans-government authorities, arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months. From there, pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion... Okay, so that's... We have stuff for it on here, but not... Okay, so it's all corporate stuff. Alright, 1454. 1454. Cool. Also, I did not bring food. I have this peeper that I can eat in an emergency, but I hope one of these boxes has a ration in it. Yeah, nice. 53, this gives me back 75. Okay, so I'm going to wait till I'm lower before I eat that. Is this what's causing... What the fuck is that? That is a really annoying noise. Gotta check all the boxes for things that I can scan. Here's a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
So I think down there is the way I'm supposed to go next. At a guess. Shit, that's full of water, so that's gonna be dangerous. But let me check what's over here first. Yeah. Good, another nutrient block. Good, okay. Nice of them to keep me outfitted with the supplies I need to continue exploring this without having to go back. That's, kind of them. Alright. don't, like, definitely don't tell me, like, what the codes are and stuff. Like, I should, if I should be able to figure it out with what I know, don't tell me, because I want to be able to figure it out. I did get that code on my own, but I want to continue doing so. Can I use this ladder? No, you won't let me climb the ladder? Okay. This is a blind playthrough, so I will ask if I need help. How will I get back out of here once I drop in? Can I go down here? Yeah, okay, I can just walk along the side. Dang it. A lot of these things. Did I get them all? Okay. Pretty shallow here, so that's good. Nothing of note to scan in there. Those little leeches. Did I ever scan the leeches? I didn't. Okay, Seamoth Bay Drive Room. They said the thing was by the Prawn Bay. Looks like the Seamoth Bay is sealed off anyway. I appreciate them basically giving me like one correct path. And yes, I know I can go that way with
drive core shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Well, it's good that I am... Oh, okay, no, so this is the way I am supposed to go, because this is the Prawn Bay. So I'll save that to last. I am going to, against my better judgment, save here. So I can no longer panic leave. But, like, again, Ghosty, don't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. This is supposed to be a blind playthrough. Please. I will figure it out. Just be patient with me, please. Oh, shit. That's fire. Fire harms you. Also, I'm almost out of extinguisher fuel. So hopefully there's not that much more to extinguish.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
In general. Also, if you tell me things, I can't tell whether you're joking or being accurate.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10. Okay.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I know enough to recognize breaches because of the number of times I've broken my goddamn hull. Alright. There's clearly a ladder here if I need to get back up. Come on, you are a spot. Yes.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
There's another one over there. They do eat each other after I kill them. It's good. The blood in the water attracts the other one, and then I kill it. We good? Are you done? Alright. Okay, good, it's an infected one. Back to repair tool.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I want to know what
Containment
it is
breach
that
repaired.
this thing supposedly is.
Detected.
Because it's not a welding torch. We have a welding torch as like a separate thing.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So like... What is it? It's just throwing sparks at the thing. There we go.
Containment breach repaired.
2 more.
Further breaches detected.
See maybe some above the waterline somewhere? Alright, let's get out here. Do we see any visible? I do not like the sounds. Okay. So the ones above don't necessarily spark. So we gotta do a visual close analysis for them. Oh, there's one.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
It's a general repair to it. Also repairs wires that are broken for some reason. I see sparks. I see sparks inside the engine. I see sparks.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Nice music, thank you. Cool. Alright. Sorry that I snapped at you earlier, by the way, Ghosty. No hard feelings. I do appreciate the run hint, because I do not think I would have gotten that on my own, because they're so bad at telling me that I could do things like that. And we're out of fuel. Well, hopefully we're not finding any, we're not getting any, fires in the prawn bay, because, I don't have enough stuff left to take care of it. Alright, next, laser cutter. Come on. Register. There we go. I am in the Aurora, Kelso. It's, real scary. It's actually less scary in here than it was getting to here, but... So we still gotta get back out through the Leviathan, presumably. Okay. Let's turn our flashlight back on. And look at things. Anything in this locker that I can take? No. Okay. First things first, looting. We'll loot this battery, and this med kit, and this PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Doesn't look like there's anything under there. Okay. Let's get some air before we dive down to the prawn bay. Oh, prawn bay has air. Well then. Water. Good, 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 good. Gonna need that soon. Is there another fire extinguisher in here, please? I think I picked up something through the guy. Jesus. I don't really have any fire extinguishing left. Yeah, you can't do it with 1%. Can I just repair from the edge here? Yeah, without stepping in the fire. Okay. Prawn bay. I could really use another fire extinguisher. That's a power cell, not a fire extinguisher.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Hey, is that going to be my prawn suit hanging over there? Scan. Oh, big fragment. Seems like not safe to swim in with all these open electricals. Like, this is a safety hazard right here. Why are you rumbling? I fixed your drive, whatever. Okay. Explore here. Hey! Good. That's not too bad in terms of... okay, apparently I can't go there. Alright, let's go someplace where we can surface a little, maybe? Okay, I think I surfaced there. Looked like I did. Yeah, okay, I can surface just enough. Let me, drink some water, I think. Oh, yeah, that actually does not heal me that much. Water. Okay. And then we go. It'd be nice if there was like a secret exit at the end that I can use to quickly get back out, so that I don't, I suppose I can repair this. Yeah. Okay. That seemed like a long shot. So I don't have to go all the way back out the way I came. Anything here besides this data entry? Doesn't look like it. Downloading data, black box.
Integrate new PDA data.
Probably missed the kitten poster. I was told that somewhere in here there is a kitten poster. Jeez. Why you gotta be like this, Aurora? I mean, I know why. It's because you got shot out of the air, but still. Ugh. Alright, here is the one where I have to enter the other. Alright, I also gotta keep track of my oxygen because there is no surface here, so... Is that my way out? Should I go there first, or do I go here first? Oh, there's two keypads. Okay, well, let's try it on both of them. The number is... 2679. Might help if this whole ship wasn't shaking. 2679. That is it, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try it in the other one. Two, 6, 7, 9. Okay, it's not this one either. I'm gonna go back for some oxygen, and then we'll come back here. So I'm in some kind of engine room, so let's check other data that I've gotten. Cabin number 1, code's 1869, so that could be that one. Hey, Kazdrag. Yes, and I'm not sure if I've missed your kitten poster yet or not. So 1869 is the one to try there, probably. Alterra Corp, one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. Official supplier of TSF, consistently ranked as best employers, began life as defense manufacturer. Surprise, surprise. National motto, get what you deserve. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce. Sorry. Way makes transaction state. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight. Everything is branded. Owners are sent to the board of directors. Yep. Okay, I'll read the black box data later. For now, you're right, it is to my fish. It's to Wilson. 1869. No? This other one, maybe? No. I don't remember passing any other keypads besides those. I don't see any other PDAs offhand. These consoles really do just look like those like stickers that you put on surfaces to make it look Star Trek-y. Alright, do I have to read the black box data? Is that what's going on? Alright, let's see what's in there just to confirm. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress sent via buoy. Impact detected. Lifeboat base on starboard side compromised. Air communications, emergency evacuation. Manual piloting. Life pods 1 to 25 launched successfully. So there are 25 life pods to find. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact. Drive core shield compromised. Okay. So where are... So what is the... I mean, this seems... that number really seems like it would... Ah, shit. It really seems like it would be relevant somewhere around here, since this is where the prawn bay is. Also, I should... There's another prawn suit here, so I should also scan that while I'm here, so I can actually get the prawn suit. I was thinking to myself, like, it's weird for them to not give me all the pieces of the prawn suit. Can I get up, please, somewhere? Thank you. I don't know how I missed that one before. I guess I didn't have my flashlight on last time. I don't know if I'd really call this a fragment. It's a bit much to be called a fragment. Okay, now I have a prawn suit. Great.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't think I've got the stuff to just build that right here. Living quarters would be maybe where a door would be. Like room 1 or whatever. But I'd have to get up there. Can I take one of these ladders? Or maybe I can get over these boxes with my limited sprint? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Living quarters are all on fire. Canteen. Ooh, can I get some of that furniture? Bar table. Yes. Look, I know a lot of people died, but
New blueprint
it was so I could get
acquired.
this furniture. Hey! Here's the poster. Kitten poster.
Integrating new
Mine.
PDA data.
Fire extinguisher. Mine. Saving. Just in case. Hopefully I'm not saving myself into like a death state where I can't get back out of here in time. Storage. Nutrient block. Water. Water. Nutrient block. Okay, how am I doing on inventory space? I am missing a lot of it. Yeah. I can definitely have one of these now. I will save the block though. Can drop some of this titanium in a pinch. Okay. Cabin 4. Okay, scanned all these already. Yep.
Integrating new PDA data.
That looks like I'm not going to get into that one. Do I want to try and carry this duffel? Like, that's going to use up my entire rest of my inventory space. I can drop this empty one. I can drop this dead battery. And pick up this live battery. I don't really need another first aid kit. I have got many, and I'm at full health right now. I guess it might be worth just drinking the water, because it won't fill me all the way up, so... Should I try and get into cabin 7? Another carry-all. Can I open it? It's got nothing in it. Another battery. PDA. Like, let me just...
Integrating new PDA data.
There's so many batteries here. Let's just... Okay, that one I just put one in. What's my scanner doing? Does it need a battery? It's at 87. Repair tool could use one. Alright, and now we can drop some of these low charge ones. Anything below 70%, let's drop. Okay. And then I can pick up this one. Yeah, I can't fit that, but... Okay, so that's that side. Here's cabin 1, where I can use that. There's more posters. Prawn soup poster. Another duffel that's empty. God, if I want some duffel bags, I can come right back here. We'll go in there last. Captain's quarters. Okay, cool. This is where I'm supposed to go for the other thing. Alright, so this one was like 18 something. 1869. Don't need that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Blue cap. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Let's eat one of our nutrient blocks. And then we can pick up